Hi, today we're going to look at how to configure interVLAN routing. So let's put interVLAN routing. So to configure interVLAN routing, we need actually layer 3 switch. So I picked up 3560, which is layer 3 switch, and I'll take a couple of PC. This is one of the PC, another PC. Now I'm going to connect these two PC with my cable. I choose the automatic cable, automatically choose the connection type, so it will take the necessary cable to connect with the switch. So this PC I'm going to configure this PC I'll put in under VLAN 10. IP address will be 192.168.1.1. subnet mask 255.255.255.0 and default gateway 192.168.1.100. So this address we're going to assign in here. I'm going to explain like why it is default gateway and so on. So let's change this one to VLAN 20, and this is I'm going to assign 2.1, 2.100. This is the address we're going to use for this PC and that PC. So we're going to create VLAN 10 in this side and VLAN 20 in this side, and after that we're going to configure the inter-VLAN routing inside our layer 3 switch. So this is a layer 3 switch. Layer 3 switch means it can do the routing. So let's pick up this switch. I'm going to configure enable config T. After that I'm going to configure two VLAN 10, name sales VLAN, exit VLAN 20, name marketing. So I got my two VLANs ready. Exit from there. Now for VLAN 10, so interface VLAN 10, I'm going to assign an IP address for this one, which is IP address 192.168.1.100 and subnet mask 255.255.255.0. no shut. I'm going to make this VLAN up. Exit. I'm going to configure my second VLAN, which is VLAN 20. Interface VLAN 20, IP address I'm going to assign 192.168.2.100. This is my second network, and subnet mask and no shut. So you can see the VLAN 20 here and the IP address and subnet mask. So this IP address, the VLAN IP address will be default gateway for this PC, second PC. Okay, now exit from there, exit again. So my IP address assignment has been done. I just want to see show VLAN brief. Oh, I can see only my VLAN, they are active. VLAN, they are active, but there's no port assignment. So what I'm going to do, so I'll take this switch, I'll take PC2, which is connected with fast Ethernet 01. I'm going to put this port in VLAN 10. Config T, interface FA0/1, IP, this one switch port, access VLAN 10. So I'm going to put this port in VLAN 10, and I'm going to log in interface fast Ethernet 0/2, and which is this port. I'm going to put this port in VLAN 20. So switch port access VLAN 20. So I put these two port and in two different VLANs. Now let's show VLAN brief. Now I'll be able to see that in VLAN 10 I have one port, in VLAN 20 I have another port. That's fine. Now switch configurations is done. Let's go to this. Let's assign this IP address for this PC. So for the VLAN 10 we have configured, and we have a VLAN 10 IP address. So VLAN 10 IP address will be default gateway for this PC. Let's open up this PC and assign the IP address to be 192.168.1.1, 192.168.1.100, and close this one. This one, second PC, I'm going to assign an IP address. It will be 192.168.2.1, 192.168.2.100, and close this one. Cool. Now from here I'll open up my command prompt. This is this PC. I'm going to ping my default gateway 192.168.1.100. Yes, I can ping. I can ping my default gateway, which is the VLAN 10 IP address in here. That's great. But if I want to ping the other default gateway, which is 2 network, will it work? No, because there's no routing. So it's not working. So let's go back to this switch, and only one thing I have to do, which is config t IP routing. I need to enable IP routing. As soon as I enable the IP routing, it will create the route in between one network to another network. So now we're going to check. Let's go to PC. Ping this one is working now. So if I try to ping 2.1, it's waiting. Let's see, it's timeout. First one, yes, second one. From second one, it's working. Now it's working. Now from this side, this PC IP address is 2.1, but let's go to command prompt, ping 192.168.1.1. Yeah, it's working. So we have looked at that. This side we have VLAN 10, this side we have VLAN 20, and VLAN 20 IP address 192.168.2.100, and the mask is 255.255.255.0. Copy, sorry, this one. Yeah, I think now it will be easier for you. So you can see, like, when I create the VLAN 10, I have my IP address and subnet mask. So this IP address is default gateway for this PC, and this VLAN 20 IP address is default gateway for this one. So once you configure everything, the only thing you need to enable the IP routing command. I'll show you again. So IP routing, I'll go to global config mode, enable IP routing, and your inter-VLAN routing should be working fine. Please let me know if you have any comments or any advice. Please let me know. Thank you.